Right before I came on, I was singing this little song and it just came to me. So I feel like it's meant for you guys. There's a message in the message. It's what I kept singing, and it reminded me of kind of like the Indiana Jones theme. Dun 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 dun. So I don't know if somebody's an Indiana Jones fan, or maybe you're looking for some kind of treasure. Um, I don't know. Whatever connection you could possibly make to that. There's a message in the message, so maybe you find a message in the message. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, anyways. All right, so I came on here because I was feeling the energy that there's something that needs to come forward, and I feel it. And so we're going to look at the cards and see what they have to tell us. All right, we're going to jump right in. Hold on just a second. Okay, there we go. All right, so what do we need to know now, Spirit? Oh yes, my heart is lighting up. Whoever is watching this, whoever chose this video, what is this message that you want them to know? Please allow me to interpret this message properly so that it may get to the ears that it belongs to. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you need to start praying and talking to Spirit, kind of similar to that, just kind of directing Spirit the way you want Spirit to go for you, kind of telling Spirit what you want to happen and just like expecting it to happen. Since I started tarot, I've had to do that because I can't just wait until I feel like I'm just like assume that Spirit's got my back, When I say, hey, Archangel Michael, can you please join us for this reading? I know in my head that he has joined the reading and is providing protection during that reading. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a big message here for you to just when you put things out there to trust that it's being answered to it's being answered. That's what I'm hearing. Your questions are being answered. Your pleas of help are being heard. So yes, things are. My God, y'all. Really? Is it this kind of reading? With that tower card coming out? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that is literally the energy I feel is this energy of just like falling into something that you've never been in before. Ooh, and my ears are doing like this womp womp thing. It's a rushing energy. It almost feels like whoosh. Lots of really cool cards just came out. Of course, the tower comes out when there's the Indiana Jones theme, right? I mean, that's just like that energy of going towards finding the treasure, going towards your dreams, and then feeling like, they thought just replacing the thing would be okay. But no, it's gonna come. Going after your dreams is going to shake up a lot of things in your life. Okay, so just be prepared. I'm just getting like this is definitely happening. Like you stepping into your truest, authentic self. What comes with that is a shakeup of your life, and that's why people avoid it their whole life because it literally you have to shake up things because it's almost like a colander. Is that the right word? Yeah. Smokey, of course, is using the bathroom as usual while I'm giving a reading because there's always that underlying thing of letting things go. So that's this colander is like when you shake it, you're all the like stuff that no longer serves you is falling through the holes, and you're left with all the beautiful things that you want in this life. You're left with what can get you to the next level. But if you keep holding on to the old stuff, that is keeping you in this spot. When you let that go, is when you'll be able to rise up. That whole parachute symbolism is coming through. That whole, not parachute, hot air balloon. Like when you let the sandbags go, you get to lift up, right? Um, okay. Sorry, I got to put my phone to silent. There we go. Okay, so let's see what else came out. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, after this shakeup, man, you are whoo wee woo wee woo woo woo. Okay, so there's so much good coming after this shakeup. I mean, the Queen of Wands is here, just bringing your creations to life, manifesting joy and happiness, standing in your courage and strength and your confidence. This is your charismatic phase of life. This is where you like actually feel good about who you are. Like you've grown a lot. And the tower is going to put you through a lot too. So once you come out of that whole tower situation, and I do feel like it's a very personal tower journey. It's not something that's like, a disaster that happens that changes your life. This is like an inner tower moment. And I just saw 6:44 on the clock. Um, 6 being like stability, 44 being the shakeup. Like this is like hard work and balancing it out. So yeah, there's a big shakeup that's happening to be able to get you to stable ground. Because even though you feel like it might be stable ground right now, it's not. You don't feel that way truly. You're just barely surviving right now. You're convincing yourself everything's good, but you're like the duck. You look very calm on the outside, but on the inside it's just your feet are just going a mile a minute trying to stay afloat. And you're waiting for that time where you can be calm and relaxed and feel good about where you are. That's the Queen of Wands. So you are going to get to that point. And you'll have reason to celebrate. There's lots of that feels to me almost like wedding vibes. So I feel like family and relationships are very important to you. If it's not, if it's not a relationship, then I see something happening work related that just brings a lot of like balance and stability to your life. Like you can finally breathe again. So there's something's I feel like something's gonna happen to where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate, like I did this thing. So whatever made you think, whatever you thought of just now when I said that, that is what's happening. This shakeup is going to force you almost to finally finish the thing that you've been wanting to do, and you get it done, and I see you going to celebrate, like going out with your friends, or even I see someone buying a new car. That's pretty cool. And a cool car. Some people might be like, oh, they're having a midlife crisis. I see you just like using your success and celebrating yourself, which is really freaking cool. And I'm so glad you do that for yourself. I'm so glad. Okay. And then we have temperance. Temperance comes in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I got so distracted by a message just now. So I feel like, when anything happens during a reading, I take that um as meaning to like come up for you. So I feel like maybe one of your loved ones might text you with some news of a change or a change in schedule or something like that, or it's going to cause a change in your schedule. I feel like, or someone you love or care about is going to send you a message or something like that because you know. And then we have temperance coming out here. Also, I see that that message distracts you. So if you don't want it to distract you, then you might want to put your phone on silence. But you also, it seems like it might be something you need to know about. So temperance comes out. So it's very interesting to me that you got, these are the major arcana cards, you know? So you've got the tower and then you've got temperance. Like, hey, calm down. Like, life is going to be okay. In fact, it's going to be better than you could ever imagine. Okay. And that's why this tower is happening, because it's forcing you to face things that uh, that you haven't made yourself face. So it's like the universe knows you want to face it, so it's kind of nudging you. I wouldn't even say this is like a push. This is like a shove into a situation or something to where you're going to have to really stand up for yourself and really set a boundary. I'm feeling to really explode with how you feel. I almost see it as an explosion. Like you just can't take the point of where you are anymore, and the universe is going to create a situation for you to where you are forced to finally say the thing or finally do the thing. I see someone professing love, you know, or professing feelings, or like want, like saying how they want to take, you know, to the next level or something like that. I also see like someone really making a bold move in their career, finally going, you know what, I've had enough. I'm just going to trust that the universe has got me. And to that, I say that it does, because you are going to be worried and stressed, and you are going to stay up. You probably already are. I see that you are just up, worrying all the time. Your anxiety is up, your stress levels are up. But the strength card comes through. So there could be a Leo in your life who maybe someone you lean on. Um, I just feel like I have a message coming through because I'm a Leo, and I just want my family and friends to know that you can lean on me, that I'm here for you, as much as I possibly can be. But you know, I have my limits too, my boundaries. But I love my family and friends very much, and I'm feeling that energy coming through right now. So I know that if you're watching this, you also love your friends and family very much, and you care a lot about them. And so you may be a Leo yourself, and you may be the one that is the one that people lean on, or that you know, you feel like you're someone your friends can come to, you know. And I enjoy being that someone, you know, and I feel like my life is set up really well to to be able to do that for my family and friends. And so I feel very honored that I can, because not a lot of people can. And then the people who really are so busy that they can't and they still do, those people are like seriously angels on earth, okay? So anyways, I sense that energy around you, that you have people you can lean on. You also are someone who can get through this just on your own. Even if you can't lean on someone, I'm getting that you have the strength and courage inside of you. You don't have to be the one to do it all by yourself. You can let go and let God, let go and let universe, let go and just trust that things will work out the way they're supposed to work out, if you are wanting to be on your highest path. Okay? If you fight the flow, if you try to go up river when the river's trying to flow down and you're trying to go up, you just need to let go and go with the flow. There's a lot of that. Let go and go with the flow, okay? Surrender. Surrender to the flow. Oh my gosh, some of you. Some of you, this is the lovers. Some of you are really, really focused, really focused on love right now. Oh my goodness, I feel it so strongly. I feel a lot of passion. I mean, and look at the colors of love of the lovers in the strength card. They're very similar colors because it takes strength. Listen to me, listen to me. It takes strength to love someone at the level of the lovers. It takes strength to elevate. Listen, elevate to that level of the lovers. The level of the lovers. This isn't just some boyfriend, girlfriend, phase. This is like, I'm going to say it. This is twin flame level here, okay? I'm telling you. Oh, I can't stop smiling because this is how you feel when you're around. This is the energy of y'all's love, and it's so intense. I can't even tell you. Um, Whenever I make this face, it seems like that's the one that YouTube always picks as the cover of my videos. So, anyways, I'm also feeling like this shyness. Oh goodness, this is such like I haven't felt like that puppy dog love is what I feel like. This puppy dog love. Like you're so excited to be around this person. This person's definitely in your life. I feel like you and this person have met. Like you have established a connection with them. Oh, I was just talking about puppy dog love, and here is the Six of Cups with that like innocence. Yeah, that like this reminds me of the very first time. What's that song? It feels like the first time. That's what I'm getting. It's like this feels like that love you felt as a teenager when that's all there was love because you didn't have the responsibilities of life. Oh, this is so fun. Thank you for letting me connect with you, whoever is here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well then let's get serious. I gotta continue. I'll bask in that some more. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the time to grow your finances. This is the time to invest and really watch your finances grow instead of, you can keep a little bit for yourself. You don't have to like be so Scrooge McDuck, but make an effort to save. I'm hearing check your bank account on a daily. Make a budget for yourself if that helps. But allow yourself, that's why I say budget, because then you can allow yourself that little treat, that we all need just to feel sane and like, we actually love ourselves. Um, so you guys, I know the tower was the very first thing, but it almost excites me that that was the first thing because that means you're on the brink, like you are so close. Because usually the tower comes out later in readings, and so it's like you're just kind of walking, baby stepping towards this moment. And also, the tower doesn't necessarily come out because change can happen without such an abrupt transition, such an abrupt change. Because this is like disruption to your normal, right? Which can feel very scary, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing. I don't see this as a bad tower moment, like one that causes heartbreak, because everything here indicates that this is just a moment in your life that happens that forces you to make a decision. And that decision, uh, it really is leading you to like the highest level of love you can experience in this lifetime. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. I wish you could see this spread right now. I'm going to change the camera angle. Hold on. Okay. Also, I wanted to show off my new my new mats. Let's see. Can you see it really good? I don't know. Anyways, and so look, Tower. And look at these major arcana cards. 4 major arcana cards. Tower, Temperate, Strength, the Lovers. Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands. Such passion. Oh my God, so much passion. A lot of masculinity here. These are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you may have those in your life. Someone may be those Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You may know one. That could be who your lover is. And then this is really the like coming together. This is like really coming together. Taking care of business every day. Okay, so I had to take a phone call because I had to renew my insurance. So, like I said, if I am opening my space to a reading, then whatever happens during that reading, I believe is important. So if you haven't renewed your insurance, it's time to renew. Also, I immediately heard that song, Taking Care of Business, when I hung up the phone. So there's some business that you need to take care of. Doop, boop, boop. I just saw 2121. That is new beginnings with in relationships. 21, which is also combines to make 3, and that's about being social and celebrating this new relationship. Yes, my goodness, I'm feeling that love feeling again. And so, anyways, I wanted you to see this spread and just see if it makes you feel anything, if it makes you resonate, and let me know. Leave a comment. Also, my cat Smokey is around, so he just came back in and he's trying to get my attention. So I'm thinking that the person that is on your mind will probably come to you and show you enthusiasm towards you. Like they will show their enthusiasm towards you. Also, I felt inclined to have my rose quartz here, so I definitely feel love, and my selenite heart is calling out to me, which is another Leo. So Leo again is there. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to me. So give me just a moment. Okay, thank you for being patient while I do that. I'm going to clear this energy, and I still can't stop smiling, okay? And now I'm going to get out my romance and love cards here. So I like to slap that old energy out, and we'll just bring in some new energy here. Okay. You guys, this love is so intense. Wow. I have a feeling we'll get the Falling Fast card. Let's see if I can predict any other cards here. I think we'll get the Twin Flame card. Destiny, maybe. Trust, Divine Timing. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see if any of those come out. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we got the first one is nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They will flourish. Nurture. Go slow. I'm feeling slow growth here. Like taking your time. Nurture it, like really. I'm hearing caress. Oh gosh, I'm hearing caress it. Like you would do a gentle cheek rub, Like do that towards the relationship, like gently, Yeah, you get it. You get it. Oh, okay. What else? What else? There's so much love and romance here, so I know some cards are coming out. All right. We got wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So you are obviously wishing for this person. You are obviously ready and wishing that oh my God, my heart is just lighting up, y'all. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Listen, if you are here, I'm telling you this energy is so intense. You don't have to trust what I'm saying. You can be skeptical. You can feel all these undeserving, unworthy feelings, or you can choose to believe this. You can choose to believe that love, that you are meant and deserve to experience the love that I am feeling right now. And I wish that for you. We've got the star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Yeah, so I feel like when this person hears you talking and you come across passionate and hopeful, and you try to put a positive spin on things and try to shine light to like the silver lining of a situation. I see you having conversations where you're trying to bring brightness to the situation, and that is very attractive. That is the best thing you could do for this person that you are attracting. They love how engaged and how optimistic you are. I don't see them as being used to this in their life. So you're really a bright star in their life. Um but listen, it's very important that you set boundaries. That you set boundaries. This doesn't You don't have to experience the things that you experienced in any previous relationships, because you now know how to set boundaries. I feel that you have been growing, you have been working on yourself, you've been self reflective, you've been paying attention to how you feel. And so I just got that feeling again in my heart. It's so crazy. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. Listen though, love may challenge your boundaries, because I'm sensing that, and I don't even see it being that the person you're attracted to is bouncing against your boundaries. It's the boundaries that you've never made yourself have before, and so you go full swing into them, and you lose yourself. The boundaries that are coming through now are the boundaries that you hold around you to make sure that you don't lose yourself into them, and that y'all stay independent but together. That was so specific for someone. Okay, what else can you tell us? Y'all, I promise I won't keep shuffling until one of the cards that I thought is very tempting to keep shuffling. This reading keeps getting interrupted, and that is a message. Okay. So I don't know if you feel like you keep getting interrupted in going down a certain path. It's like you think you have a plan for how it's going to go, and then it doesn't go that way. That's what it feels like you can't plan for things because what's coming is unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Yeah, so make sure that you're not ignoring signs that are there, that you're just ignoring because there's no risk involved at this point. It's like you have no investment, I don't feel like, in trying to change them. You're accepting them currently, but there's this thing that happens when you get in a relationship with someone. You start to want to change them. You overlooked all of their things, their red flags, and thought that they would start to change towards what you envision them to be. And then when they don't, then the that's when discord happens. So just make sure that you're not overlooking. Now, there could be red flags, and that you choose to just understand and be understanding about. But if you are hoping that it changes, and you have some kind of influence or power over that change, that's not coming from the best place. So just be cognizant of how you feel about the red flags. That was a very important message for someone. So this anticipation that you're feeling like love's coming, that's real because you can feel. Let's see what comes out. You can feel this intense love. Oh my gosh. I just want y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Two cards just came out. I had the strongest feeling in my belly, my solar plexus chakra. So I want to see what they are. Oh, interesting. So the X, healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. So there's still some energy of the X in the picture. Interesting. Okay. Whew. All right. And then never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. So this always feels like a difficult card to me because it's coming out to kind of push the button of you need to apologize for something to someone. And so your defense is, or it triggers like a what? No, who do I need to apologize for? They need to apologize to me. So this card comes out to me to say, in fact, yes, I'm getting a very throat chakra feeling here, like almost like this. I think I triggered someone to cry here. I think someone's feeling very upset that I would insinuate that they need to apologize. Like I feel pride coming out. So this card is supposed to be triggering you. And it wants you to really think about what role you played, what could you apologize for, okay? All right, I'm going to shuffle one more time, you guys, one more time. What else? Those tuning in right now, what else? Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Well, okay, you guys, my cards did not come out. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I'm just kidding. Um, let me turn the camera back. And there we go. Okay. All right. So let's clear up this. You guys embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Avoid settling. Who's settling? Why do we do that to ourselves? Why would we possibly want to settle? What do we get out of it? You know what? That is it. Because when you settle, you're basically giving up and saying that you don't want to work on healing. You don't want to do the healing that you need to do in order to elevate to this high level. Settling is when you give up on yourself. Settling is a form of self-sabotage. Settling is saying I don't want to follow my dreams. Settling is saying that you don't deserve the love that you desire. Okay, am I getting my point across? So don't settle, please, please, no, that you truly deserve. I feel like I got like excited spit in the corner of my mouth. Ew. Um, so yeah, what just came out? Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, wow. True love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. And you cannot predict those steps. You can feel them along the way, but you don't know what they are. You don't know what they are because there's always going to be a next step and a next step. And when you take your relationship to the next step, it requires you going through a shakeup, because then your shadows have to come out, and your vulnerabilities have to come out, and your honesty has to come out. And those things we keep inside of us because we are terrified that we are going to be judged and unloved because of who we are truly on the inside. This person loves you for everything that you are. This person that you can take your relationship to the next level with loves you for everything that you are. So can you just relax and find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together? Because everything is happening as it should. Stop being attached to something happening a certain way. You guys, that was incredible. But I am feeling like there is more to come here, and my Moonology cards are coming forward. Let's see what they have to say. How are y'all feeling? Is this resonating? Do you believe in it? Do you feel like you deserve this love? Because trust me, if you feel what I'm feeling, you would want to experience this love. If this is what you feel like around this person, woo 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 ah. All I can say, it makes me feel shy. Like, wow, who's feeling this way in this room right now? Sorry. Okay, what do we got here? What do you need to release? Yes, we talked about that earlier. Remember the hot air balloon? So that's coming back out again. So that's something you need to focus on. What do you need to release? What can you release? What is making you feel like you can't move forward? What is making you feel stuck? Is it fear? Well, why? Why are you scared? Face your fears. Like, literally face them. Mirror work is coming in here, but that may not be for everybody. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. That's interesting. Ooh, y'all didn't like that. I just felt my heart go woo 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 woo. Like, you did not like to hear that, so we will look at the guidebook for that, okay? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Guidebook. Anybody know that reference? Okay, so someone here has a silly personality, because I'm usually not this goofy in my readings. You really have a super cute personality. Okay, Cassie, serious. Be serious. Void of course moon. I don't think I've ever had that card either. Okay, wait. Void of course moon. Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, 102. There's that 1-2 again. 102. This is being difficult to find. Like I'm having to be patient. Like I'm gonna be, where are you? So that's a message. Like be patient with this, okay? Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. And let me show you this picture. It's all alone. It's all alone. But is it? Depends on how you view. So I'm getting almost like the hanged man, like gaining perspective. In a form of astrology known as horary, Horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Oh, goodness. So, that's very interesting. Adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Are you telling me you have control over this situation? Maybe you can figure out how you can take control of the situation. However, there's a warning there that if you try to take too much control and you try to control how everything happens, this will backfire. So there's almost like this, even though you could try to change to get a different outcome, there's still this thing of not being attached to the outcome. It's when you try to control the outcome that things go wonky. It messes up the energy. So don't do that. Okay? Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. Interesting. Again. So if you do want a particular outcome to be attached to, maybe make it something broad. I want a new reliable car. Okay, as long as I get a new reliable car, my wish has been fulfilled, right? I could go a little more detailed. I would like a used but new used but new to me car with less than 50,000 miles on it, with all the accoutrements that I find to be creature comforts, because the universe knows what that is, okay? And then, and I want it to be a teal blue color, teal green blue color. I won't be picky, it can go either way. And I want it to get at least 30 miles to the gallon. And be reliable and something I'm safe in. Okay? There, I've opened that up for the universe to surprise me. I have a few things that I want it to deliver, but I don't care. I haven't said how it should happen. I haven't said, exactly all the measurements. Like, I'm leaving the universe up to surprise me. And that's what I feel that you need to do is like put out there what you want, but don't be so rigid on the expectations of how it comes and the very specific details. Big message there. Okay. Something may be better coming around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. There's that message again of just Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Bring love into the situation. Yes. All right, you guys, I just want to pull one animal card to end this beautiful reading with. Thank you for sticking out with me. I know this is a bit of a long one. I don't think I'm going to do an extended for this one. So thank you for being here. But if you do want to kind of share your energy with me to create more of a bond with our energy so that I can read you specific messages. I read for the collective, so it's a bunch of different energies, combining probably more than I'm even aware of, but I do feel certain energies come through pretty strongly. And so if you resonate hardcore with this message, then I'm probably picking up on your energy. Okay. But some things may not resonate with you, and so just leave those, because like I said, other people are coming through. I also don't really use my hands so much, but I feel very like using my hands a lot in this video. So an animal card came forward. Blue jay. Oh my God. That is so interesting. I saw a blue jay today and yesterday. I saw two yesterday. You are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. So, in other words, be bold in following your intuition, knowing that the outcome will be exactly what it's supposed to be. So you don't have to worry about the outcome. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition. Make sure that your intuition matches up with your heart, not your brain. Your brain will logicize it out. It'll be like, no, that's dangerous. Now, don't do anything crazy. But I'm saying, like, your brain will try to convince you not to do something because it's trying to protect you. That's where we hold our traumas and the memories in the brain and the subconscious. So, those try to come forward. But if your heart and your intuition match, you go for it. Fear comes from the brain because it remembers things. And so it creates fear to say, hey, you might not want to do that because the last time we did this, we got hurt, right? Um, or you've seen other people get hurt this way, you've experienced this, so it's always trying to make logic of everything, but that's only one part. That's only one thing to listen to. You have two other things going on here: your intuition and your heart and your gut. Okay, so actually like three things. And if the only thing that's out of sync with everything is your mind, you can trust everything else. That was a big message, you guys. Oh gosh, I hope that this message gets to those that hear it, that can receive it, that will receive it. You guys, my goodness, what a wonderful place to stop this reading. Please share, subscribe, follow, like, leave comments. Let me know if you're resonating with these messages. I wish so much love and light to you guys, like you don't even know. Much love and light.